In this video, I'm going to share to you about how to make a vintage outdoor kit. First of all, we have to make the basic shape using the rotate rectangle and click from this position, and then we can type to the behind around 400 millimeter. Okay, enter, and we can drag to the another side around 830 millimeter and enter. I'm sorry, it's got a mistake. We have to move to the behind with rotate rectangle 400 millimeter and move to the right side around 8.3 meter. Okay, this is about the length of this kit, and then we can push it up. We can push it up around 3.5 meter and enter. So this is for the height of the gate anyway, and then we can temporarily triple click and right click and make group first. And okay, we can also assign for the natural materials. We can use the gray materials in here to make temporary coloring in here. Then we can select the tape measure tool, click from this position and place to the middle in here. Then when we have the middle guideline in here, we can click this guideline and move it to the right side around 170 1750 like this, and also on the left side 1750. So the total of the middle kit opening is 3.5 meter like this. Okay, and then we can check for the right and left side dimension of the gate wall in here, 2.4, and this is 2.4, and this is 3.5 meter, and the total of the kit length is 8.3 meter in here, and this is 3.5, 2.4, 2.4. Okay, then now we can make the another variation for the right on and left side of the gate. We can use the tape measure tool again. We can click from the edge and move it up. We can move it up around 1.8 meter and enter. Okay, and then we can click and we can move it to the left side around 600 in here, and also in here 600. Okay, and after that we can make the another variation like this. We can use the tape measure tool again. We can move it around 850 millimeter and enter, and then we can make the curve in here. Okay, maybe we can make it more around 100 in here. Then we can of course select this guideline, right click and also erase, and we can select the tape measure tool again and click from this position to the right side around 800 millimeter, enter. Okay, then now we can select the curve with using 2-point arc and click from this position till this position. Okay, like this, and we can click from this position to the position, but we have to adjust. We have to adjust. Maybe we can start from click from this area to this position. Okay, and then we can continue it like this, and we can determine proportionally like this. Okay, then we can right click and erase some additional line or curve in here, and so okay, we can click this one, and we can move a little bit to the bottom in here. We can move around to 250 millimeter like this. Then okay, now okay, we can make the line in here. Click from the point till till this point, till this point. Okay, and oh, I'm sorry. We have to adjust gain. We have to adjust gain. That this is the limit, so we have to adjust gain for the. We have to adjust for the wall in here. We can click from this position, then we can click and move it to the right side around 5.5 meter, 550 millimeter, and also this one 550 millimeter. Okay, then we can delete some unnecessary line. We can delete some unnecessary line. You can triple click this one and select move and place to this position. Okay, then we can select the scale and place this position, and we can scale again like this. Then now we can get the proportional column in here. We because we will make the 1 2 3 4 column for this one kit, and then we can make the line again. Click from the position till this position, and also this one. Can click from this position to this position, and okay, then we can click from this position to this position like this. Okay, then we can click this line. Okay, and erase this one, and then we can triple click, and right click. I'm sorry, you can triple click, and we can edit, cut, and triple click inside this group and edit paste in place. This one. Okay, then now we can click this the surface to push it until the limit like this. Then now we can make the door. We can make the door, or we can make the line in here first, and we can make the line in here first. Okay, and then we can make the door in here. We can set the door, move it up. Okay, it's too short, but we have to move it up again. Then we can erase this one first. Okay, we can select the tab master tool, click from this edge and move it up around 2 meter, and enter this one. Then we can triple click, and we can select only this area. Okay, then activate the hiders of model. Okay, we can move in this position, or we can move into this position like this. Okay, then we can push it down till this position. Okay, then we can click this tab master tool and move it to the another side, just a little bit around 100 and 900 millimeter in here, and we can move it up. Okay, it's too short, but okay, we can move it again. Okay, we can move it 250, and we can also select this one and select the scale, and we can also adjust the scale, adjust the smoothness, adjust the elevation like this. So we have to preserve that this is not too tall and not too short, but enough. Okay. Okay, now we can make the curve openings in here. We can use the 2-point arc and click from the position. Okay, and then we can type 64 ash and enter, and click this one. Okay, and click from the position to this position, click from this position to this position, and then we can triple click and edit, cut, and triple click this one, edit, paste in place, and move it, push it to the limit like this. Okay, then we have like this. Okay, now we can select this line, and we can select move, type control. Then we can push it to the behind around 30 millimeter, and this one move it to the behind 30 millimeter to give a gap between every single segment in here, like this. And then we can make the another elements like this, but I suggest you to duplicate this one. We can select this one and select move, type control, and yes, we can duplicate this one first. Okay, then this is 650 550, and this is also 550 millimeter. So we have to make the roofing in here. We can make the roofing in here with using rectangle. Click from this corner to this corner, like this. And sorry, this is 3.5, and it's okay. Then we can triple click this rectangle, and we can offset it outside. We can offset it outside around 500 millimeter. 500 millimeter. We can try it. Okay, and then we can triple click all, and we can triple click and bring the rectangle up in here, and then we can erase some additional line in here. We can erase this additional line over there. Then we can triple click again. I'm sorry, we can triple click again and move it up again in here. Now we can click this line, and we can select the rotate. Click from this point, click this edge and type control, and then we can type 45. Type 45, and just erase an unnecessary line. Move to the position, and move to the position, and now we can select move this pitch to the position like this. Okay, we can make the double inclination of the multiple roof in here. Then we can click this one and offset it inside around around this position. Then we can type 450. Okay, then we can erase the outline surfaces and triple click, right click and erase. Then we can click this line and select rotate, type 45, click this one, okay, and type 45 and erase some unnecessary line. Then now we can select move, type control, place to the position, and also this one, select move, type control, place to the position, okay, like this, and select move, and we can make the higher pitch than this one, and double click my group, and also then we can make move to the upper position like this. Okay, and so we have to make the proportional one. We can make the proportional one, then this one. Okay, so I think we have to make it more we can make it more little. We can make it more little than this one, and yeah, we can just only scale this one like this. Okay, then we can select move. We can adjust and move on the middle in here, and Okay. We have to move it on the middle again in here, and we can select move. Okay, we can try to make a okay. I think it's up the proportion one, and now we can adjust. We can adjust this one, and we can delete some unnecessary line over there. We can readjust again. Okay, now we can select rectangle in here and draw the rectangle. We can draw the line for every single side like this, and it's done. Okay, then we can make group, and then we can make the scale. Okay, then we can make the plane in here. Okay, then we can select move and move it like this. Then we can move it up around 300 millimeter. Enter. Okay, then we can also erase this one until the limit. I'm sorry, we have to draw. We have to draw this one first. We can select move it down. I'm sorry, we have to move it up 300. Okay, then we can select click this one, select move 3.5. Okay, and now we can separate into the two part in here, and we can move it to the behind. Okay, then we can right click my component, create, and then we can select move, tab control, place to this position, right click and flip it along to the right axis, and we can also adjust this one. Okay, now we can erase the dimension. Okay, this is a 3.5. We can erase the dimension for the temporary. Okay, like this. Then now we can make it the little bit ornament over there, and we can move it around 30 millimeter, and also this one 30 millimeter, and enter. And then we can click this spline and offset it inside around 100, and then we can close this line, and we can push it 30 millimeter, and also this one offset 100. Okay, then we can close this one and type 30. Okay, then now we can have the rectangle. We can click this surface on offset it outside around 30, or we can offset around 50. Okay, then we can push it down. We can push it down around 150. And offset it again 30, or we can offset it 20 and move it up around 50. Okay, just like this, and then we can give we can give the ring in here with using this one. Click this one and copy and paste in place. Now we can select move in here and okay, we have to move to the position and move it to the bottom and move it up around 100. Okay, triple click, make group, make component, create, and then we can select move, tab control and place to the position 2.5. I'm sorry, we have to move 2.6 meter. Okay, then we can continue it again. We can make unique first, then we can select move gain and place to the position, or we can just move a little bit in here. Okay, then we can move it a little bit in here again, around 300. Okay. Okay, then we can also move, tab control and place to the position. Okay, and then we can click this one. Sorry, we can click the object, edit, cut, and enter from the group and edit paste in place, so it will be automatically generated on the mirroring object also. Okay, and then now we can we can move a little bit around 200. Then we can push it down 200 also, like this. Then okay, and then we can adjust. We can assign for the roofing. We can use this one, and we can assign for the roofing material over there. Okay, in the position we can adjust, and we can also assign for the this one. Okay, and we can put the people to make to see about the proportion, so the people could go around on the left and right and this opening anyway. Okay, thanks for watching, and I hope it will be a lot of benefit to all of you. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment and share this video to the learning of the 3D modeling, of the trick and tips of 3D modeling, about the curve, about the make mirroring, about the make a simple roof with a pyramid roof in here like this. And just wait for my next great tutorial. Thank you.